In the year 310, in July, Lu Yuan fell seriously ill and, aware that recovery was not possible, carefully planned his will. Following the cultural traditions of the Han people, Lu Yuan designated his eldest legitimate son, Crown Prince Lu He, as his successor. He also arranged for Lu He's uncle, Prince Anchang, to assist in governance. Lu Xing, Prince Anchang, was a highly Sinicized noble of the Xiongnu, and despite not being highly capable, he was deeply devoted to Confucian values of loyalty, filial piety, benevolence, and righteousness. He regularly studied Confucius works such as the Shao Jing and the Analects. Lu Yuan hoped that Lu Xing could support Lu He, ensuring a smooth succession of the Lu family dynasty and avoiding the internal conflicts that plagued the Jin dynasty's Sima family. The goal was to govern the state with Confucian values, promoting benevolent rule and bringing peace to the realm. Lu Yuan appointed his fourth son, Lu Tsong, as the highest military commander of the dynasty, concurrently overseeing ethnic affairs. The nomadic people and other grassland ethnic groups revered military prowess and conquest, without much emphasis on ethical teachings. Lu Tsong, having led troops in battles for many years, held immense prestige among the warriors of the grassland ethnicities. Lu Yuan's other adult sons were also assigned roles in the dynasty, each wielding military authority. In this way, Lu Yuan's carefully planned will seemed perfect, ensuring no unforeseen events would occur, and the imperial throne of the Lu family dynasty would smoothly pass on. With this assurance, Lu Yuan could depart in peace. In the year 310, on the 18th day of July, Lu Yuan, the founding emperor of Hanzhou during the 16 Kingdoms period, passed away. Crown Prince Lu He succeeded to the imperial throne. At this time, Lu Rui, the chief of the palace guards, and Hu Yanyu, the chief of imperial affairs, harbored resentment. They were displeased that Lu Yuan, on his deathbed, did not appoint them as key political advisors. Consequently, they persuaded Lu He, saying, the late emperor did not consider the gravity of the situation, allowing the three princes to command the elite palace guards. Grand Marshal Lu Tsong also controls a formidable army of 100,000 on the outskirts. Your Majesty is now in a subordinate position. In such circumstances, the uncertainties ahead for Your Majesty are immeasurable. We hope Your Majesty takes precautions early. Lu He, being the nephew of Hu Yanyu, trusted his words implicitly. Lu He was inherently not a benevolent person, being suspicious and possessing a strong sense of jealousy. Immediately, Lu He summoned the generals of the palace guards to discuss the matter of attacking the three princes. Lu Xing vehemently opposed the action plans of Lu He and others. Lu Xing said, the late emperor's coffin has not been buried, and the four princes have not shown any signs of rebellion. If brothers turn against each other, how will it be perceived by the people? Moreover, the grand task of establishing the nation has not yet succeeded. Please, Your Majesty, do not heed the malicious words of those who seek to sow discord. Doubting your brothers, if you cannot trust them, whom else can you trust? Lu Rui and Hu Yanyu, in anger, declared, in today's deliberations, there is no other reasoning to consider. This is the course of action. Subsequently, they killed Lu Xing. The next day, Lu He plotted to eliminate the four princes who held military power. He secretly dispatched 4 squads of palace soldiers to simultaneously attack the 4 princes. However, a general originally sent to attack Prince Louis of Beihai suddenly rebelled on the battlefield and defected to report to Lu Kang. Upon receiving the news, Lu Tsong immediately ordered his soldiers to don armor and prepare for Lu Rui's forces. Upon learning that Lu Tsong was prepared, Lu Rui swiftly retreated and, along with Hu Yanyu and Lu Qing, attacked Prince Lu Long of Lu and Prince Lu Yu of Qi, killing both of them. Suspecting disloyalty from Lu Ongua and Lu Qin, whom they believed leaked information about the operation, Hu Yanyu and Lu Qing killed them. When Lu Tsong fully understood the conspiracy of Lu He and others, he commanded a large army to counterattack, pursuing Lu Rui, Hu Yanyu, Lu Qing, and others. Panicking, Lu Rui and the others sought refuge in the imperial palace, hoping for the emperor's protection. However, Lu Tsong's forces followed and attacked the palace, killing Lu He. They captured Lu Rui, Hu Yanyu, and Lu Qing, executing them by beheading at a key intersection as a public display. In this way, Lu Xong gained complete control of the court. Smooth succession of royal power is always the most crucial yet unpredictable issue, whether in the alliances of nomadic tribes on the grasslands or in the feudal and autocratic dynasties of the Central Plains. Among numerous variables, factors such as prestige within the community and personal charisma play a particularly significant role for an heir to the throne. Unfortunately, Lu He lacked both of these qualities. Consequently, he fell prey to the manipulation of malicious individuals who sowed discord, viewing his brothers, who were meant to defend him according to his father's arrangements, and his uncle, who was meant to assist him, as enemies. This self-destructive path led to his own downfall. Lu Xong attempted to support Prince Louis of Beihai, who was only 14 years old, to become the emperor because Louis was the legitimate son of the late emperor. However, Louis firmly declined, despite the earnest pleas from Lu Xong and other ministers. Only after the sincere requests and kneeling of Louis and the ministers did Lu Xong reluctantly agree to temporarily assume the role of emperor. Lu Xong declared that once Louis matured and demonstrated the ability to rule the court, he would willingly transfer the throne back to him. In this manner, Lu Xong ascended to the throne, with Lu Yi's mother being honored as the Empress Dowager. Lu Xong was intelligent and studious from a young age, well-versed in Confucian classics, various ancient schools of thought, and extensively read in the Sun Wu Bing Fa, Art of War by Sun Tzu. He was also skilled in writing essays and calligraphy. At the age of 15, Lu Xong began learning fencing and excelled in archery, wielding a bow with a strength of 300 pounds. He was courageous, agile, and proficient in both literary and martial pursuits. After turning 20, Lu Xong traveled to Luoyang, attracting numerous admirers and forming connections with many renowned scholars of the Western Jin dynasty. Later, he joined his father Lu Yuan in serving under the Chengdu king, Sima Ying, as the general of archers and crossbowmen. He frequently led charges into battle, displaying valor and skill, becoming a source of pride for his father Lu Yuan. After the establishment of the Han dynasty, Lu Xong assumed military command, leading troops in battles against the formidable Western Jin forces. He achieved numerous victories, expanded territories, and earned the reputation of a legendary military commander. Lu Xong was undoubtedly the most outstanding son of Emperor Guangwen, Lu Yuan. However, whether Lu Xong could transform from a legendary military commander into a great monarch like his father, Lu Yuan, remains to be seen. Supreme power is like a drug, capable of making individuals lose their cognitive abilities while unrestrained. This is especially true in a society marked by multiple cultural conflicts.